In Hawaii, fishing has always been one of the most important skills developed for feeding the people who live here. It is, therefore, easy to understand why our culture has been deeply influenced by the need to manage and protect Hawaii's fisheries. In the past, as well as the present, the people of Hawaii have always worked together to preserve the culture of fishing and to keep our fishery resources sustainable. Hawaii's pelagic or open ocean fisheries are federally managed to eliminate overfishing and protect the ecosystem. As it was in old Hawaii, today strict management practices are developed and enforced to perpetuate our sustainable fisheries. In Hawaii, scientists and ocean resource managers collaborate with the fishing sector to reduce ecosystem impacts and risks to protected species. Our fish are hook and line caught. No gill nets, no trawl nets, and no seine nets are used. Hawaii's pelagic seafood products can be traced directly to registered vessels, which are accountable to government regulations and intensive monitoring by federal fishery observers. The Hawaii longline fishery for tuna and swordfish provides us with sustainable seafood. The sustainability of this fishery is the result of having Hawaii's commercial pelagic fishermen adhere to the national and international requirements for science-based precautionary fishery management. This fishery also meets the national and international requirements for performance in managing fish populations for sustainability, as well as meeting the national and international requirements for controlling fishery impacts on the ecosystem. The Hawaii longline fishery management system is exemplary. This commercial fishery operates under a federal fishery management system and is a model for sustainable fishing practices. With every aspect of the fishery strictly regulated, closely monitored, and tightly enforced, it is a model system for creating sustainable pelagic fisheries worldwide. The success of this management system is based on sound science and a transparent and inclusive fishery management process committed to sustainability. Did you know that Hawaii's fisheries are among the most intensely studied, monitored, and managed fisheries in the world? In 1991, Hawaii's longline fishery became the first pelagic fishery in the United States to limit the number of permitted fishing vessels. Also in 1991, Hawaii's longline fishery became the first pelagic fishery in the United States to require daily logbook reporting. And in that same year, longline fishing exclusionary zones were set up around the Hawaiian Islands. In 1993, fishery observers were placed on Hawaii's longline fishery vessels to monitor protected species impacts. A year later, Hawaii's longline fishery became the first fishery in the United States to require vessel tracking using satellite technology in 1994. All longline vessel locations can be traced 24/7. In the year 2000, Hawaii's longline fishery prohibited shark finning. And in 2004, Hawaii's longline fishery became the only Pacific fishery with a fleet limit on turtle interactions. That same year, Hawaii's longline fishery established the most extensive government fishery observer program of any Pacific longline fishery.